This is today's Scorpio horoscope prediction. Those born between October 23 and November 22 belong to this zodiac sign. Love, although important, is not everything for Scorpios. They base their stability on other facets, although the sentimental field is very important to them. Born under Scorpio, it is not worth so much effort to end up practically continuing as you were before. You should learn to better channel your energies because you are not going the right way. You are stuck in a loop that you can't get out of, and it doesn't let you move forward. It is up to you that it takes you more or less time to realize it and do to get out of there. Regarding love for today in Scorpio, the horoscope tells you that the stars are in your favor for it, but they also warn of obstacles by third parties. In spite of this, if you put yourself in the market of feelings, you have the possibility of finding what you are looking for, but do not pretend that it is perfect, since nothing is perfect in its entirety. If you are worried about work or money, I tell you that starting tomorrow can be a good time to start new adventures and set goals that you can achieve. Love horoscope for single women. Dear Scorpio, I know that you are quite traditional, and that you have never used social networks to meet people, or to try to find a partner. Well, today I challenge you to consider it as a very viable option. You should not feel ashamed, much less for using this other way to flirt or make friends with other people. If you are a shy woman or you have no way of relating, this is a very common way today, and that more and more people use. If, on the other hand, you have already met people through the networks or through an application, I only tell you to be careful, and not to believe everything they tell you. Select well before staying with anyone, and then pay attention to what your heart tells you. Positive changes are coming in love, but you must also do your part to make them happen. Today's free prediction for the Scorpio man: you start things with a lot of interest, but lately you lose the illusion in a short time. I know that this is a typical characteristic of the Scorpio man, but at this time it is accentuating. This is the result of Pluto's influence on your zodiac sign, and can be applied to all aspects of your life, not just love. Specifying in the sentimental field, I have to tell you that it is more than likely that something that you took for sure is not so much, and instead, some possible relationship that you considered lost or unattainable can take a big turn. Today you can receive news or some indication of someone from your past or your present that makes you think, but I would not give it much importance, and I would continue with the objectives that you must set for yourself. It is not a bad day, and it is one more in the process of changes that are coming. Scorpio love horoscope today for singles. The first thing you should do for those of the horoscope sign of Scorpio is to think about what you really want and desire. It may be that what you would like to happen is not the most convenient for you in the medium term, although I am of the opinion that you have to live for the moment, but I must tell you, love or open or sporadic relationships are at a standstill, and this is normal if we see the astrological position of your zodiac. The good news is that the process of change that will lead you to better moments is already beginning. Focusing on today, the horoscope advises you to think and look within yourself, so that you can reason and realize possible wrong paths and desires that, if achieved, would not be what you need. If you have a partner, the doors of the heart should not be closed for those who love us. There are no walls between lovers, much less between those who are destined to be together. Do not close yourself now that it has come to offer what is in the depths of your heart, as your partner offers you to do. If you don't have a partner, there is more than one way to reach that heart that interests you. But you're using the roughest road. You come and go, you are sometimes sweet and other times indifferent, other times talkative and other times pure silence. You are making your romantic interest very confused about you. Rethink your strategy. Lucky breaks are a good thing, but they end. The chaotic and cheerful way you approach your work has given results so far, but if you don't systematize what you do, you won't learn from your mistakes and your achievements. Keep track of your methods and their strategies. Don't let worries get to you physically. You tend to turn your problems into symptoms when you feel stuck. And it is that you must stop worrying so much and you must take care of yourself more. This must be the day to leave behind these somatic conditions and bet on action. The doors of the heart should not be closed for those who love us. There are no walls between lovers, much less between those who are destined to be together. Do not close yourself now that it has come to offer what is in the depths of your heart, as your partner offers you to do. Lucky breaks are a good thing, but they end. The chaotic and cheerful way you approach your work has given results so far, but if you don't systematize what you do, you won't learn from your mistakes and your achievements. Keep track of your methods and their strategies. Don't let worries get to you physically. You tend to turn your problems into symptoms when you feel stuck. And it is that you must stop worrying so much and you must take care of yourself more. This must be the day to leave behind these somatic conditions and bet on action. Scorpio, if you don't look for the right moment, you won't get anything at work. Your colleagues will lend you a hand if you need it these days. Try to get as much time as possible for your family, they will give you a lot. In love, your best weapon in personal relationships will be your sincerity, don't cut yourself. For your health, you should get all the rest you really need, don't overdo it. You feel good, physically and mentally, you must do to stay that way. Tip of the day, you always have to leave something under the veil of mystery. Whether in love, at work or with friends, always have an ace up your sleeve to amaze at the right time. Lucky numbers for today, 3, 5, 9, 11, 31, 34. Free Scorpio Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of the horoscope for today or tomorrow for each of them. First decan, October 23 to November 1. Possibilities of beginning a change starting tomorrow, especially in the field of work, but also in love. Second decan, November 2nd and 11th. These moments of waiting require patience and learning not to rush when making decisions. Third decan, October 12 and 22. When one path closes, another always ends up opening. You must be aware that sometimes things happen, and at the moment you think it is for the worse, but then when time passes you are glad that they have happened that way.